We're going to talk a little bit about how to respond to boundary pushing.
Oof. First of all, let me say this one is just a lifelong, I don't know that I'll ever be there or complete. It's an ongoing thing. First, I think it's identifying boundary pushing. If I've said no already and somebody asks again in a different way, or, tries to convince me or questions my no, I think the first thing is to be aware of, am I falling into the trap of explaining, defending, and justifying? The more I explain, defend, and justify, I think the less I am actually really just owning my no. So finding a way to say when somebody says, well, I don't understand that, or I don't think that's right, or whatever, to go, okay, great. Thanks for letting me know. It doesn't change my answer. And to say it with kindness and understanding, not this sort of like, why aren't you getting where I'm coming from? But to just be like, yeah, they can't see it. They can't see it, but can I see it? Can I trust my no? And to stop falling into stop taking the bait of trying to get them to understand it, because they don't have to and they might not. But just to say, this is my truth right now in the moment. I hope you can understand it the best you can, but that's where I'm going. And just to leave, just to be like a no, just to not do it.
And that we don't have to make it okay for them. Someone reminded me about staying in your own domain.
Yeah, it's not possible to make somebody feel something, and that's where we get coercive. And it's right with but that's where it's like we can't get them to get it. So that's the first thing, is just to be like, they're going to understand what they understand, and what are my options that feel peaceful and respecting to myself and to them, and to find the most peaceful option in that. And sometimes we might not like the most peaceful option. It'll feel like a compromise, but to just keep working with that and give ourselves permission. I'm not obligated to do what other people want. I'm not obligated to go against my own truth. I'm not. And to just affirm that in ourselves, and that in itself opens up new possibilities.
And I can't help but think of celiac disease. If someone doesn't understand it, no amount of trying to explain it is going to tell them, no, I'm really going to be sick. This isn't like, oh, I'm going to be a little bit bloated. Like, I'm going to have an actual problem. Like, if they just are not on the same page, it's okay. You can have your celiac disease and you can have your pizza, and you don't have to weave them together. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.